And now just 2 more races left for the men's division. That's right, at one of those remaining races will feature Hal Miller and the Miller Traders, Connor John Howard, Joshua Samoa, and Rambin Bonchante up the Luck of the Irish. So, while we prepare for this week's exciting main event, let's see how this one falls in this one. The players are lined up and ready to go. Everyone is on the clock. And please start the race. And Van Monchante off to a good start ahead of the crowd at Cumberland. And right now, number 8 was quarterbacks. And so is number 2 and number 7. That means these 3 Silver Chao will be left behind the competition. And it looks like Connor John Horse quarterbacks, so he'll also be left behind the competition. Right now, the other 3 Chao are going to eat the food. And Van Monchante is dancing to the beat. That means Hal Miller will have command of the lead. Joshua Samuel will to push the battle with Howard in second place. And where will Chao be heading? It looks like Hal Miller is going to be heading for the water. As the first superstar to get speed bust is Connor John Howard. That was a great speed bust by Connor John Howard to start off with number 11. One is still Charles West, and the number 1, number 2 is possible. Number 2 is way behind competition, so he needs a lot of help to stay in the game. As he will have speed bust number 2 at this race. And Hal Miller has a commanding lead over Van Monchante. He is making his way towards South Hill. He is trying his best to get wins during his final season with the Chao Racing family. But right now, all eyes are on number 2 as he continues his comeback rally with back-to-back spears. Van Monchante and Connor Howard trying their best to catch up with Howard as they make their way towards the Sapphire portion of the course. As the next BS win made by Joshua Samuel. He's also doing his best to catch up with the crowd. And right now, the 4 Silver Chao are battling for D-Life on the way in the back. Numbers 2 and 7 are all battling for D-Life, and it looks like number 1 is possible. So he will drop down to last place on the competition. And who will get the next command BS? It's number 8. Trying to lead over the 4 Silver Chao with 5th place. And look at this. Hal Miller is going to rest. So Van Monchante will make the pass from Hal Miller to take the lead as they approach the wall. And number 8 continues to dominate over the 5 Silver Chao, or 4 Silver Chao with bad max BS. And number 7 is not looking so happy. He's turning to the other Silver Chao hurry. So now he is going to need a couple of speed busts to get back in this one. And this is the first of them. Meanwhile, Van Monchante, it seems like he's going to rest. So Hal Miller will have command of the lead for the second time in this race. Trying to defend the lead for the second time in this race over Van Monchante. They are going to make their way towards the home stretch. And number 7 gets back speed ups. That makes 2 in a row by 2 in a row for number 8 and number 7 respectively. And Hal Miller is going to defend the lead over Van Monchante and Joshua Samuel. So he is going to get his 3rd win of his retirement season this year. As number 8 takes a first speed bus, Hal Miller secures another easy victory. What will his retirement season plans look like when he retires at the end of the season? We'll find out soon about it. I'm sure we'll find out before the answer. But right now, congratulations to Hal Miller on another amazing victory. And we'll soon know who will prevail, who will be the new superstar of the week, with Week 18's main event right after a word from our sponsor.